the Centerlock version you guys have all been waiting for. So right here is the first version. This was just the simple sandwich. The pins would be the bolts. And then the next version I'm still working on for the E36 specifically is it built into the inner of the rotor. This is by far the coolest, most complex, but also most individual version. This is only going to fit my specific brake setup on an E36. This isn't very universal. And I had a lot of DMs asking me, hey, I want to put an OEM or aftermarket 911 or any of the Porsche Centerlock wheels onto my BMW or onto a Corvette or onto any car. So I have this version, which is a 15 millimeter spacer, and this is what I've been working on recently. This is gonna fit any bore. You gotta just tell me the bore size, your bolt pattern, and I can convert it to where you can have a Porsche Centerlock on your car. So we have 5 bolts here that will bolt it onto the car, and then those will be flush under the surface. And then from these spots, we'll have 5 drive pins, which will be 20 millimeter stainless drive pins on a 5x130 bolt pattern. And that is exactly Porsche's all the 84 millimeter bore Centerlock wheels. That's the same pattern. Just like that, our main body is all finished up. So on the first two, I'm going to do the right hand threads, and then on the last, I'll do the left hand. All right, we have our 2 right hand and our 2 left hand threaded ones. All of them have their little radial holes for the safety pins to go in. And then the next step will be putting these on the mill, doing the 5 holes for the wheel side. So it'll have like the drive pins sticking up and out. And then it'll have the 5 wheels, the 5 holes for the hub side that'll bolt this to the actual car. So this is gonna be like BMW F series, so like 14 millimeter holes. So keep in mind, the goal of these isn't to be as integrated as this. This is pretty sweet. The hub's the even next level above it, but doing the hub is permanent, and then trying to switch back, it's just a hassle. So something like this where it's a bolt-on application to any car. I could put Centerlocks on that, I could put Centerlocks on that, I could put Centerlocks on that. So whatever you guys want to do with it, you guys can put these on anything. We can make these on different widths. The deeper you get, the little bit scarier it gets, and the heavier it gets. So 15 millimeters seems to be the good spot, but I know a lot of wheels need a little bit more poke out, especially on the rears to get the wheel out, just because Porsche wheels are super deep to the barrel side, whereas the front should be good with this. But you can pretty much just tell me the spec that you would need, and hopefully someday we can make these kind of things.